This is our NICU ambulance. This ambulance is specially, oh, you want to wait? You good? You ready? Okay, this ambulance is specially purpose-built for the isolate. In fact, it's purpose-built for your isolate that you have. If you want to step up and everybody find a seat, please be careful. There's a yellow hook there for the stretcher.
Yes, we had someone fall off of that once.
Oh my
Her
God.
pants got stuck and then she needed surgery on her.
I heard about this a while. That's actually why I pointed out.
I was on that transport.
Were you?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, this is cute.
Hi, everybody. My name is Daniel. I'm a paramedic with Emergency Ambulance Service. We are your primary contracted transport provider. So, this is the NICU ambulance. Your isolate will lock into place with these 3-point mount and a locking bar here. Under your legs, I'm so sorry, are 2 Quick Connects, the Ohio Quick Connects for medical air and oxygen. There's 2 more down there, as well as the Heliox connection. We don't currently use Heliox tank because there are your hookups on the actual isolate platform. You have oxygen tanks, Medi-Air, and nitric as well. The power outlets are here to plug in, one here and one there. Our gas turn on and shut off valves are through this compartment right here. And firstly, some things that I learned from talking with the last group, just to make you all aware of how it works. You're in charge of patient care in terms of what you want, and we are here to make that happen. Okay? Nobody expects you to lift the isolate into the ambulance or do anything outside of your scope. If you have concerns, some specialty monitoring you want with the patient, you let us know and we're able to do that. Your isolate has a life scope monitor on top, as well as a portable suction unit. That life scope monitor does body temperature, SpO2, EKG, all the same as the life scopes in the hospital. The only thing it doesn't do is provide electrical intervention. We can do that with our Zoll X Series monitor, which comes on every transport with us as well. And the portable suction that's on the isolate, we have another one down here, mounted for our ambulance, which is controlled by this switch panel here. There's another control panel above your head as well. And we also carry a carry-on portable suction as well. We have 2 infusion channels on top of what are brought on with the isolate. And what else? Supplies and roll bag. So that roll bag, that brown bag that comes with the isolate, has almost all the supplies for monitoring that you need, right? We also carry redundancies for every situation. We have supplies that we can monitor through the Zoll X Series. We have the DOH mandated, Allie, if you can grab a pack out. We have the DOH mandated supplies to be Part 800 compliant. Each of these packs is checked and maintained by us. There's a little tag outside that has a list of the supplies in every pack, and the expiration dates are checked weekly. Sorry about the car alarms. We have gloves that we mount up here, supplies of each and every kind, and we also have our supplies, which are EMS specific, that come with us on every call. Allie, can you pull out the med box for them? So the last group had questions about what we carry, so we decided the best thing to do here is to pass around and show you. This is our base level med pack. This is what we carry on every ambulance call. You also have the pharmacy pack that you pick up from the pharmacy here that has more advanced medications on top of that. We have an intubation roll kit. We can do intubations. Pediatric specific supplies are all included with that as well. And yeah, are there any questions?
What ET tube sizes do you have?
Okay, so our ET tube sizes go down to 2.5. We also can take smaller from the hospital, depending on what the situation, right? When we get that first report of what kind of patient we're dealing with, if we know we might need smaller supplies, we can pick that up from the NICU as well and bring it with us in just in an abundance of caution, right? We can always take extra with us. This ambulance is stored off-site, so when arrangements for a NICU or neonatal transport comes over, it takes about 30 minutes to get up here. That ambulance that's next to us is the one that we're staged in. That's our primary ambulance. We go down, we pick up the NICU truck, quick check, move our equipment all over, and we come up to meet you here. As we were talking with the other group, I think the best practice for now is when that transport comes, to come down to the ambulance bay, the emergency side, meet with us, and we will accompany you to get the isolate. This makes it a lot easier to navigate the halls. You have extra set of hands help navigate down to the ambulance where we can lift it in for you. The other side of that is we know what we basically know what we need. We're very well equipped to handle that Stryker platform stretcher. So we can check battery levels, make sure everything is good to go, bring extra batteries if we need it, and navigate out to the ambulance. So if you meet with us in the ER, we'll have a very quick meeting about what type of patient we're picking up, what kind of supplies you think you may need, and then go into the NICU to get the isolate and those extra supplies.
Okay.
All right.
Fire extinguisher?
Right. So, okay, there's an exterior mounted fire extinguisher. God forbid, in the case of a fire, you're not going to be able to get to it. It's an exterior mounted, at the door outside. God forbid, in case of fire, the first thing we do is going to evacuate the cabin. You never want to discharge a fire extinguisher right in front of people. It's a lot of bad inhalants. But in an emergency situation, if you absolutely have to, we can grab a fire extinguisher internally as well. There's one mounted right here behind the driver's seat. So I would just call up to my partner, hey, fire extinguisher, she'll pass it back to me, and we can take care of that. That's only in the most extreme circumstances. Obviously, first we want to evacuate the cabin very quickly and handle it that way.
Okay.
Any questions you guys have?
There's only one suction, right?
So there's totally going to be 3 suctions. There's one mounted on the isolate, there's one mounted here on the ambulance, and then we have a little portable one that we also carry with us that comes with us on every call. And really, that's more than anything else I want to stress to you guys is that there are so many redundancies built in, right? If one of those suctions go down, we have 2 other options. If the pump channels on the isolate go down, we have pump channels. If the monitoring goes down, we have another Zolec series monitor with us. If your built-in Draeger ventilator that's on the isolate goes down, we have an LTV 1200. These redundancies are built in exactly for these issues.
I have a question. When we used to go on transport, the transporter blocks a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
So can one person still? Is it?
Yeah, you can
still hold
absolutely.
an extra person because it would be at least 3 of us: nurse, RT,
So the
practitioner. So I just want to make sure.
The way we transport right now is we'll put the smallest person back here for comfort reasons.
Yep, that's fine.
But you can absolutely still buckle in back there.
Okay.
It's just tight against, like you said.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
fine.
in a
It's just
big
as long
wall
as we
there.
can get that 3rd person in where we need. Okay.
We would buckle one in there, put 2 of you here,
Yeah.
and I would be here.
Okay.
The reason I'm here is because this is where the isolate, the child is going to be. Anything that you need done in transport, we handle for you. We're like your hands, right? You have orders that you want to give or interventions that you want to perform, let us know. We're going to perform right here. Unless it's outside of our scope of practice, but that almost never happens. Just things that happen in transport are for emergency and stabilization purposes, right? Mm-hmm. So we're here to do that. We're also trained in how basically to operate during a moving vehicle, which many people would find uncomfortable, but we do it all the time. And so I would rather me be here than have someone else, be unsteady.
Okay.
Any other question? We have 2 portable oxygen tanks here. In this cabinet up here, I have another bag filled with oxygen tanks and portable Medi-Air. There's always going to be enough redundancies to cover pretty much any scenario. I have yet, in 10 years doing it, found a scenario where we didn't have a redundancy.
And then you can obviously probably hook up a blender to those.
A blender?
The blender,
Yeah, blended
so
air.
that's going to be built onto the isolate.
Yeah, that's on the transporter. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just need the source, the oxygen
Oh, okay.
source, and then it.
Gotcha.
Right, yeah, absolutely, right. So those Hawaii Quick Connects will go to the oxygen source, the Medi-Air source, which again are stored out here exteriorly. That's also for a safety reason, right? So the tanks are stored away from everything else. And then feed into the platform where the isolate is and can be blended and adjusted through the Draeger there.